all my niggas fly. We came for the bitch, but don't get it twisted, we still for the drama. Pop a lot of bottles, all my niggas with me.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy WK Young Glue, and I'm back with a brand new video for y'all today, man. So this is not a reaction video challenge, man. This is actually a story time, man, for real, for real. But before I say anything else, I want to wish all my, subscribers and everyone watching, I want to wish y'all, Happy New Year, man. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to, upload, I think it was a week because I was actually in Philadelphia with my mother and my little sister, so I'm sorry. But, I know that I haven't done a story time in so long, so, my life is very interesting and it's crazy, so I decided to, pick out a crazy event that happened and, I'm ready to share it with y'all. But before I even start, man, I'm gonna really need y'all to hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna like, comment, share, all that, man. And also, I want to do another smash or pass challenge, but this time I want to add a twist to it. I want it to be female YouTubers, man. Female YouTubers. So, if y'all want to watch that, or if y'all want, me to make that video, then just draw female YouTubers' name, because me, I don't really know anyone. I only know a few, like Bianca off DNB Nation, but, let's get it. Alright, so this story is the first time I got into a fight. Well, y'all know about the first time I got into a fight, like, but this one is the first time I got into a fight at an ice rink, and I swear this event is true, man. It really happened. So this was what, back in 7th grade, like, it's crazy because, in 6th grade you're still, well, I'm in Ben Salem, where, I went to middle school and, all that. In sixth grade, that's, to them, it's not really middle school, it's elementary school, but 7th and 8th is middle school. I went to Cecilia Snyder, and I went in there when I was like 13, and like, when you're 13, like, that teen at the end of the age, man, you feel like you're all that. You feel invincible. You feel like you can do all that. And, me and a couple of people, we went in that with that mindset, like, yeah, we just ready to run the whole school. We ready to do all that for real. And me, like, that's what I did, and that's what got me, that's what landed me in Maryland for, man. Cause I used to be a wild child, man, for real. But okay, back to the story. So in 7th grade, right, I was 13, and I went to middle school. In middle school, like, it all depends on who you know, for real. Or like, it all depends on, making friends and, keeping them. So I actually met this one kid in my class, homeroom class. His name was Sammy. Like, I don't know if he wants me to use his name, but oh well. So Sammy, right, he was in my homeroom class. Like, yo was cool as shit for, like, let me get comfortable. Like, yo was cool for him, man. Like, he was cool as shit, and he was funny. That time I didn't really have my phone, or I didn't really have a phone, so he'll always let me use it, go on Instagram and all that, bro. So shout out to you if you watching. He had a brother, like, he had like a big ass brother for named Sal, but like, it was cool as shit. So like, me, if I have a friend, like we all we chill for real. Like, I'll go to his house and watch the game or play football, or his game system, and we was chill for real. So I think it was a Friday, right? He asked his mother if we could all go, ice skating. So his mother, like, she was cool as shit too. So she, she drove us there. So it was me, Sal, and one of our other friends called Nick. We all went ice skating. And like, I'm embarrassed to say it, but I can't ice skate for shit, y'all. Like, black people, man, like me, I hate the cold. Real shit, I hate the cold. I can't ice skate. So the minute we entered there, right, I was already freezing. Like, I zipped up my hoodie, and I was freezing for real. Like, that shit was cold. Like that shit was crazy for real. And we changed our shoes, and they gave us the ice skating thing for real. And as soon as I stepped on the ice, man, I busted my ass. Don't laugh, y'all. Just don't laugh. Like, that shit was horrible for him, man. That shit was horrible. And a lesson. The word or the quote for today is, man, if you fall, you get back up. Like, I busted my ass so many times, man. That shit was so embarrassing, man. And Sam, man, everybody was just laughing at me. But I would, you know, hold on to the wall, you know, try to learn how to ice skate, but whole time like I would just bust my ass. And then like someone like, yo, the embarrassing thing is I seen like little ass kid like 5 or 6 just doing that shit, and me like I was 13, you know, and I was still busting my ass, so that shit was embarrassing. But now here's where the story gets crazy. Alright, so if y'all remember my friend Nick, right? Alright, so he was ice skating, but I noticed that he too was having trouble. Like he couldn't really, you know, keep his balance. So that he bumped into this one girl. And you know, we all was, you know, in the same age group for real, all 13, 14, 15. And I guess the girl, you know, she got annoyed and, you know, she called up her brother. And then like an hour later, no, it was like 45 minutes later, we was all ice skating. And then like we like, bro, should we just start? The girl left, but cause like we couldn't see her. And then a couple minutes later, right, like after 45 minutes, then these 2 niggas came up to me, or these 2 boys, and like they drove, so we knew that, or I knew that it was like 14, no, not like 16 or 17, man. And you know, like we were just young boys, like we were just young rebels for real. We was all trying to ice skate. Me, like my crew, right, we was all like 13, 14, or 15. And then the other boys group, the girl's sister, I mean, I got myself confused. The girl, right, her brothers, they was like 16 or 17. And then like those old ass niggas, they came up to her and they was like, yo, which one of y'all bumped into my sister? Like them was overprotective of her, like yo, a clown for a man. And then my boy Nick, right, he started stuttering for real. And I was looking at him, I was like, yo, just wow, you scared of them. Like me, like back in Philly, man, I was crazy. Like I was a savage for him, man. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I wasn't really scared of anyone. And then Nick, he was stuttering and all that, right? And then like to the eye of my corner, I peeped my man Sal coming, right? And then those boys, they just started pushing us for real. Like they was thinking like, yeah, we can just run them over for real. And then I see my man Sal coming, like, yo, like Sal, what I like about him is he wrestles, he do football, and like he's just a big ass nigga. Like he's always in the weight room putting in work. And like, so just imagine like a running back just run like, yo, full fucking speed on ice skate too, like damn. And then them was just coming like clothesline, right? And then alright, so the boy, right, he brought his mans with him. So Sal, he got his mans. And then me, I would just find the girl's brother. And then Sal, like, yo, I lied to you not. Sal, he was putting in that work for real, like. And then me, I'm not gonna lie, but like, I did get a couple hits in for real. But like, whole time I was trying to get up while I was still busting my ass because I couldn't really ice skate. So, like, that shit was crazy. And then like, I think it was like 2 minutes, no, not even 2. It was like a couple, like 45 seconds later, man. The people who worked there, right, they came rushing, trying to break up the fight and shit. And then like I seen my man Sal, he was whooping that boy's ass, like, yo, that shit was crazy, like, yo, Sal, yo, I gotta salute that nigga, yo, like, a big ass nigga. And I think the boy, right, his man broke his nose or some shit, but like, I don't really care about that, but like, that shit is crazy. Like, to this day, like, whenever I see Sal, like, I just gotta dab him up for that, man, cause that shit was crazy. And like none of my mans here in Maryland, they know about the story because that's how crazy it is. Like, yo, I swear to God, this really happened. Like, Sal, he just came rushing in, like, ooh, I was like, damn. And then like he like Roche, it took like 5 people, you know, take him off him, like, and then like that shit was crazy. Like that shit is crazy. And my boy Nick, right, whenever I see him, I always bring the story up. I'll be like, yo, like he tried to play with me, and I'll be like, yo, that's why I saved your ass at the ice rink. But like, it's all love for real. Like, that shit really is crazy, you know, now that I'm looking back at it, man. I don't know if there's anything I really would change about it, because, you know, if we didn't really do anything, they probably would have, you know, ended up hurting us. Well, like, yeah, like, yo, like, y'all 16 or 17, y'all, you know, trying to pick on 13-year-old, like, y'all clown. Like, I hope y'all seeing this, like, y'all goofy as shit for a man. But, you know, if y'all enjoyed this video, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below, like, comment, share, all that, man. And, you know, share, yeah, I already said share. And make sure y'all follow my Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, whatever, man. I really don't care. And also, man, I really want to start doing more on YouTube. Like, if y'all want me, you know, start having a story time while playing like my game. Like I can get a game system, and you know I can just do that for y'all, man. Like I really want start doing more on YouTube for real. But I hope y'all really enjoyed this story time. Like yo, like I'm not lying. Like it really did happen, man, for real. So let's get it.
Top on the corner, no matter the weather. A stack for the sweater. I chop in Martello. Shooters, they